Details are actually really important to us, an important part of sort of having fun with the design, and kind of relates to our customers who all like a little bit of quirkiness as well. So like on our, so this is our shooting vest called the Pull. So we also like names. Names are always great. So the Pull works on many different levels. And actually the old boys love it as well. They always come to our stand cracking up and going, yeah, we really got one of those. And this is the Nosy Tweed Parker. So again, it's a slightly more subtle take on the Patriot, but has carried on through. And then our capes, we have sort of hidden underneath the collar. We have like a nice sort of hidden gem detail. Thank you, Tom. Doing a good job showing it. With a Duchess satin lining. So they kind of, the idea is that they feel good as well as looking good. And they hang really well. So these are... Okay, so I'm going to go to turning point 2. It's quite a long time after 2012. It was the beginning of this year. We had this photo really big, but it was making us feel depressed. So I was actually going off to Düsseldorf for a German Fashion Week, and actually Tanya and Olivia had made me some beautiful clothes to wear. So Tanya got in the morning, texted me and said, have you taken all your new clothes? Nope. And she goes, oh no, someone's taken all our prototypes, emptied out the whole stock room. So we had this massive, but then we thought, let's make it little. So literally £70,000 worth of clothes, all made by hand, had gone. So yeah, it was one of those moments that you kind of dwell on now and think, actually, it was either you draw a line on it or you learn from it, you move on. So actually, we've moved on in a lot of different ways. It's in a funny way been quite positive for us, because whilst the insurance was a nightmare, it's made us reassess many things. So.
And was it ever recovered? Nothing's been recovered.
Nothing's been recovered, no. We had the whole forensics, no. And we're such a small brand, I think it would be hard to sell on. So we had a suspicious phone call from Leeds, didn't we, about Nosy Tweed Park. Tanya turned into Sherlock Holmes and tracked it down to a warehouse in Leeds, which would kind of make sense that someone might ship it off and sell it very cheap, which sort of breaks my heart, but it's kind of like, you know, I think you do have to move on. So this is it now, actually. So, and actually it made us reassess what we were making, so we actually removed some items from and added different new designs and things. So right, so moving on from that, how we sell. So we sell direct via our website. When we decided not to do the via retailers because of the markup, we decided we had to try and direct everything to our website. So we also sell in person via our showroom. Quite often people come see us if they've read a magazine article or something, they make an appointment to come down. We had a lovely lady stayed at B&B, didn't she? Was it feeling really Maude and Fox experience, yeah. Bespoke, I said e.g. Donkey Lady, you'll see Donkey Lady a little bit later. And actually we have started selling a small bit of retail to Germany, which I will show you about in a minute. So this is our website homepage, again designed by Fish Pie. This is kind of like a moving screen, but it's worked really well for us and is easy to manage, you know, sort of back of house. So we're continually adding and taking things out of our website. So this is our showroom, where a lot of people have sort of cottoned on to the fact that we can make bespoke clothes as well. It's a bit of it's sort of probably 10% of our overall turnover really is bespoke. But we do get quite a lot of visitors sort of pop by on the way to Devon or something, they make an appointment to come in. And they tend to order a fair amount because they know that they can have it longer, sleeves, that kind of thing, choose their tweeds, or just buy off the rails. So this was Düsseldorf. Fortunately, I shipped out a couple of boxes to Düsseldorf, which where I was going the day after the theft. And we won a place on the UK Brands and Düsseldorf Fashion Week. It's like a sort of pop-up showroom specifically for trade. So it turned out the Germans absolutely loved our clothes, and they loved the fact we also do menswear. There's a lot of tweed brands who only focus on ladies, but you know, the men. Yeah, men, yes. Yeah. And actually, we've got some great male customers as well. And they love the fact it's very practical, but designed, so it's sort of got a bit of an edge. So this is the UK ambassador's wife in Düsseldorf trying on our cape, who's very supportive. So from that, actually, the positive thing was we actually got a couple of really good retail orders for shops in Germany. Show stands. So we do quite a few shows, not millions of shows, but we. So basically with those, they're really good for cash flow, apart from anything else, but also for meeting new customers, creating word of mouth, and directing people to our website. So this is a slightly more rural show actually, and this is Holly. I have specific people who help on our show stands who are really good at selling. So Holly actually used to work in a Costa Coffee, so she's got great people skills and can do all the machines, all that sort of thing. Also have Corinne. This is her with the German horn-blowing band at the British shooting show, who took a particular shine to Holly. So she's now in a magazine over in Germany. Our customers, we love our customers. A lot of them have become very good friends over the years, and they come back and buy more. They always come along. Like this lady, the previous year at the game fair had bought the Nosy Parker and a skirt. So this year actually bought more of a bespoke cape. And something else, I can't remember what else she bought, but she and her husband also bought one of our new coats. So this is Corinne, who's helps me a lot on the stands, with a lovely chap, I think is a hedge lair, but it seems to be quite well known. And this lady here is wearing our Maude tweed dress, and we get quite a lot of customers sending us photos in their outfits, in their patriot welly warmers, that kind of thing. And she now has ordered, and has just received actually a bright pink fur fly, so the same as this, in this tweed. So she's worked out that she can now order her own sort of colours with a bright purple skirt, but she looks fantastic in everything. So the other way we sort of direct people to our website is via email send-outs. We don't actually do that many, probably don't do enough, but again, they have the slight quirky tone to them. So for example, this waistcoat is called the Winston, named after the dog with the big nose on the first slide, who is a type of hound. And then also the Nosy Tweed Parker, where we played a bit with the brand, not strictly meant to do that, but it was quite it was a bit irresistible. So actually they tend to work really well at just sort of keeping our name in people's minds. And again, ambassadors. This is a lady at the Shotgun Chelsea Fun Club, shooting in one of our Patriot Gillets. We actually put that up as a raffle prize for them. But I don't know if any of you know the Shotgun Chelsea Fun Club. It's a sort of funny enough, set up about the same time as us. But we have various ambassadors. Alana, who won the Apprentice, also has one of our capes and sort of wears it around it. So it's sort of pretty glamorous. And then press releases is the other way we get people to know about us. Actually, part of the theft, sort of assessing our business, was that we decided to finish with the PR agency we had at that stage. Not because we didn't like them, it's just that we'd all moved on a bit, and they do a lot of PR for champagne and gin and things, so kind of felt that we really wanted to have a bit of a break and decide on the best agency for us. So we have literally just started with Blocks and PR, who do Fairfax and Favour, and actually they do Holland and Cooper, but we're so different that they felt that we would work very well alongside. So they got great contacts. So we're sort of hoping, spread the word a bit. And then we get people, this is Lord Iliff, who has about 20 of our Patriot caps. He takes them as housewarming presents. So this is Donkey Lady. This was a really unique, bespoke outfit for her and her carriage rider. She asked for us to design her a suit to match her donkey. So we kind of like really wanted to give it a bit of a twist. So they have like the Patriot cuffs, which really show when they're going around in their carriages, but rather a beautiful suit to match this donkey in particular. And obviously with a very good audience. But she was absolutely delighted and they look amazing. So this is a few of our parts of our collection now, really just to show you how we've moved on since the beginning. Probably slightly more complex, but still sticking with our sort of practical but designed tweed with a twist and urban country chic. So it's actually this one, Tanya's holding up is called the Lady Gamekeeper. So it's a female version of the men's, because the ladies are always saying, well, what about us? And this went down really well at Horse of the Year show, which we did last week for the first time. So we tend to test things out at shows. So, and then this is a new jacket we've done called the Carl for men. So this is for a guy called Carl, named after him, who has pretty much one of all of our clothes. He's a shooting instructor. He said, yeah, but there's one thing I need a long jacket with massive pockets. So he's now happy. And it has a kind of silky lining. And again has the Teflon built into it. Many of our skirts, they're sort of cut down at the back, which is kind of beater's cut, so you can bend forward. It's very useful. And just the last few slides, basically, if there's a crew tea to be had, we will have it. This was actually for a little photo shoot we did in Weymouth. We were doing a lifestyle shoot. And Tanya, while we were on the beach doing all the fancy photos, Tanya had to set up a little tea shop on a verge in the car park. We got a lot of funny looks. And
it was batting the seagulls and crows away.
Anyway, and then we ate it afterwards. So this is really just going back to brand. These are two of what we sort of call our kind of hero products. And finally, Photo Bomb Fun, I think, kind of sums up our company a little bit. It's a sort of, I mean, this guy's fantastic. He now has a photo of this on his wall from our photographer Lara. Yes, we generally just did a total photo bomb. And actually it kind of sums up the slightly unpredictable nature of our business. It's sort of always sort of moving on and always interesting. But and we always have a good laugh. So, thank you.
Thank you.